I've been busy. I've been in district all week. I just got back from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, where the Farmers Union invited both Democratic and Republican members of Congress and the state legislature to hear from farmers. We got an earful about worries about cuts in programs, worry about some of the cuts in jobs. In fact, we heard a really sad story of someone who wound up hearing about their job being cut through federal funds, and they committed suicide in Wisconsin. And a whole lot of other concerns around the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, around Medicaid, and a whole lot more. Unfortunately, no Republican representative showed up, just Democratic state legislators and myself from the area. We went to visit with the people of UW-Madison about NIH. We went to visit a Head Start program. We had a press conference with about 30 Democratic legislators talking about the effects of what Donald Trump is doing and trying to move this giant transfer of wealth from the middle class and those aspiring to be to the wealthiest through the tax cut, $4.5 trillion. But it's been quite a week of doing that back home. I definitely have heard from a lot of people. What's happened in Washington? Well, more of the same mess with DOGE. DOGE, they fired a bunch of people who are studying avian flu and then try to get them back on payroll. They fired a bunch of people who work on nuclear weapons and then try to get them back on payroll. Look, Elon Musk and Big Balls and the rest of the crew have no idea what they're doing, and they're just continuing to show that this isn't about waste, fraud, and abuse. That's a fraud. This is about getting money to transfer from the middle class to the very wealthiest. Finally, the Senate did take up their reconciliation bill, so one step closer to these tax cuts from the Senate side. And next week we're back in the House. It could happen in the House as early as next week. So contact your members of Congress, be heard, and that's just a portion of what happened this week.